Good evening. This could be a budget bombshell.
Just 2 weeks after lawmakers went home, New Mexico public schools are suddenly looking at a $20 million shortfall. What happened? News 13's Katie Kim is live in the Newsplex with the story.
Diane, a surge of students that no one expected threatens to throw school finances badly out of whack.
You figure $20 million at a minimum. This is almost like a whole new session.
Lawmakers thought their work was through, but now it turns out the schools will need a lot more money.
More students with more needs showed up, and because of that, the districts are going to have to, of course, give those students the services that they deserve, and that just means they're going to have to do it with less.
The Public Education Department takes a statewide count of students at the 40th, 80th, and 120th school day. And for the first time ever, Representative Rick Miera says numbers at the 80th day were higher than at the 40th.
They probably came from private schools, they probably came from home schools, but maybe this is just what happens when the economy is bad. People just having to do what they have to do, and they're bringing all their kids over to public education.
Problem is, Miera says legislators didn't know about these kids when they were funding the schools, so it looks like they might not have given districts enough.
They're going to have to make those determinations whether they're going to cut services, cut students' ability to have after-school programs, or they're going to be cutting teachers.
Miera, who chairs the House Education Committee, says the state doesn't have any more money. He estimates districts would need about $20 million extra. Albuquerque Public Schools alone might need another $14 million. Who dropped the ball here?
You know,
Miera says the Public Education Department claims it just found out about the new numbers. Do you buy that?
Well, I'm going to have to buy that for right now. This ball has been dropped on us, and we're going to have to deal with it. We wish we would have had these numbers just a couple of weeks ago. It would have made a significant difference.
The Public Education Department says it got the raw 80-day enrollment numbers back in January, but they finalized the numbers this week. The governor's office says the enrollment increase is only about 1%. They don't think there will be a major impact. Back to you.
All right, Katie, a spokesman for the governor says if lawmakers need to deal with this new problem, they can take it up in the special session on redistricting that is already set for this fall.